I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Jordan. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's Daniels. Here's Risacher. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
Now Johnson, defended by Gordon. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside for Porter. Pass to Gordon. The rebound by Atlanta.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. From the arc. And Atlanta misses again. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
I love how competitive this kid Risacher is, coming right back with his own triple.
Murray up top. Releases. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Bogdanovich. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovic. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Gordon. Right side Porter. Left side Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's Daniels with a drive. They now take the lead.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
On defense, the Hawks. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Here's Bogdanovic. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Over to the left wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with a three.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Jordan. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Rizachet. And the shot falls short that time. Denver leading by 3. Murray, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. From deep. And Atlanta misses again. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past 2 years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hawks trail up by 5. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Nance. Shot clock at 5. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Washington. They get it back. Okongwu. Pass to Bufkin. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Brown. Goes up on the baseline. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nance the screen. To the inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Pickett. No points so far. Pass to Najee. And he dunks it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Risacher. Now here's Washington. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Risacher. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Risacher's got 6 points.
Okay, a little bit of a heat check for the rookie. Risacher feeling confident.
It's stolen by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Washington. Here's Brown. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Risacher, no good.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Najee. And here's Watson. Back to Najee. Outside Watson. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Bufkin. Nance right side. From outside the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. Shots blocked. Here's Bufkin. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 4. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Watson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Bogdanovich with it. They get the rebound. The kick out to Nance. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Strawther. Still without a bucket. Here's Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. Hawks trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Nance. Hunter in the post. Rebounded by Denver. Murray scanning the floor. Now Šarić. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Washington. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Washington missing. Denver leading by 6.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Risacher. Here's Daniels. The shot from the low post is good. Daniels has gotten his second bucket.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Westbrook outside. Puts it up. Jump shot is good that time. Westbrook's got 6. And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 8. Johnson on the wing. The 3 from Risacher. Westbrook with the rebound. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And finished off by Westbrook.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Murray for 3. That one is off. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Here's Šarić. rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Bufkin. Here's the three. They get it again. That one doesn't drop. They've got numbers. Here's Brown. And they recover it. Ooh, poked away. Here's Daniels. He's got 6. To the right side. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Atlanta. Bufkin. Pass to Johnson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Nuggets lead by 6. Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Pass to Jordan. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. A clear look for Westbrook. Cans it with nobody near him. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both good from the line that time. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Curry from outside. The rebound by Atlanta.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
On the wing, Daniels. Give him 8 points now. Bogdanovich, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Ryan, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels. Here's Bogdanovich. Porter pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. the shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Wide open. Good on the bucket. Now Murray. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 7 points in the game. So we conclude the first half. The Nuggets on top, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Rizachet. And rejected.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
It's good. Jordan's got his second basket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 14.
And, you know, that time Westbrook's showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. Denver leading by 13. Now here's Westbrook. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. They kick it out to Murray. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. And Westbrook slams it home.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
And here's Bogdanovich. The 3 from Rizachet. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Denver.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Inside. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Washington outside. Pass to Matthews. Looking to end the run. The shot misses.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Oh, sweet move. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Gordon's got 7.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. And again, Denver with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
Hawks trail by 20. Washington outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Porter from outside. And again, Denver with a three.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Here's Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Washington. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Clock at 6. Back to Najee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Denver making a change here. Hawks trail by 21. Washington with the ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Versatile. I mean, Washington has the size, skill, and shooting ability to play either guard spot. He involves his teammates, and he'll go out and get a bucket when his team needs one.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-6 run. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Pickett. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. He drops it from range.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hunter with the ball. Defended by Watson. Hunter in the post. And finished off by Hunter.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
It's stolen by Washington. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Atlanta making some changes here. Denver leading by 19. Pass to Najee. And here's Watson. Back to Najee. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bufkin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Najee. Drops in the layup for 2. Najee's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Saric outside. Porter from outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Daniels. He's got 10. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. The Nuggets lead by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Shots good by Saric. Saric has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Pass to Daniels. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Denver with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
13 feet out. Back to Saric. Uses the glass on the layup. Saric has got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
52 seconds left in the third. Westbrook outside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Krejci. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And here's Porter outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 9.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Washington. The baseline Jay. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Strawler. know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Nance. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Washington, right side. It's good.
Yeah, outstanding work from the mid-range. Washington feels comfortable taking these types of shots.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Brown. Drains the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Strawther. Šarić outside. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract it. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Both teams will make substitutions. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Steps back. Murray from outside. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Murray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Bufkin to the paint. Here's Okongwu. And he can't bank that one in. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Outside Porter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the break. Here's Johnson. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Porter from outside. Capella with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Johnson. Second chance shot. Capella can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Westbrook outside. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
There's Bogdanovich with the three.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Saric with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Hawks on D. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 24.
Here's Pickett. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Krejci. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Saric. The drive by Watson. Yep, that one goes.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Krejci. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. Here's Saric. Pass to Pickett. Pickett got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. A minute 39 left in the fourth. And here's Hunter for three. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Watson. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Russell Westbrook.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
The shot by Brown, no good. Pass to Bufkin. The three. It's hauled in by Saric. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pickett. Five to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball. Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left to play in the fourth. Here's Rizachet. Can't nail the jumper. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Full like Mitch. Really had me. Got out there, started rapping, and 6 months later, I'm rich.